What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Nerd Council YouTube channel with me, Timmy. Now, today marks the release of FIFA 21, probably one of the biggest games in the world, period, or probably the biggest game franchise in the world, period. Everyone knows, come October time, it's time for FIFA. So, first and foremost, a couple of things. I am not the biggest FIFA fan in the world. I don't play FIFA that often. The last time I played FIFA was probably 2019, 2018. I suck at FIFA. I suck hard, but I do get some dubs. Don't get me wrong. I do get some dubs. So don't count me out just quickly, because like if we play a match, I might win. Don't get twisted. Secondly, this video is in no way, manner, shape, or form coming from EA. I know the guys at EA. We have a very good relationship going. So guys, I'm not coming for EA in any kind of way, manner, shape, or form. But there is something I do want to address, or just at least have a conversation about. When it comes to FIFA, I've always wondered why it doesn't work, or why it doesn't run as a game with a service model. I understand that obviously FIFA's been going for years and years and years and years, and obviously a game comes out every year with new updates and new fixes and new patches and everything else that comes with it. But I've always thought why it doesn't work, why it doesn't run as games with a service model. I've always thought that FIFA would work better as a games with a service model. If you don't know what games with a service model is, think of games like Fortnite. Can't think of any. Games like Fortnite, Destiny 2, a lot of online games where basically you have the one main game and your updates come through patches and things like that. So new game modes, new skins, whatever it is, come regularly through updates from a server. So like I said, I've just wondered why FIFA doesn't use that kind of model. I think it'd be a very successful model, especially because a lot of the times with a lot of people within the FIFA community, from what I've seen anyway, a lot of the changes made to FIFA aren't really noticeable. I reached out to our online community with the Nerd Council. You guys are the best, by the way. A lot of people said like they haven't seen any significant changes to FIFA since like FIFA 15 to FIFA 14. Again, I'm coming from the perspective of someone who's looking on the outside in, so hence why I reached out to our community, and got their perspective on it before I made this video. But yeah, a lot of people said that a games with service model could work, but of course FIFA makes a lot of the money for the game from things like the loot boxes and packets and things like that, which I understand, which I get, but obviously people have issues with that, and there's debate about whether or not that's ethical or not. I understand that obviously every year players move teams, and everyone wants to be able to play the version of the game where their favorite players playing for their favorite team. I get that all makes sense, but I still think it could work with where it's just the one main game and it's updated every year or so, every couple of months to correspond to player transfers and things like that. But again, it also would mean then that EA would have to have a dedicated server to FIFA that would essentially be going until the end of time. I mean, FIFA's not going to end anytime soon. I mean, FIFA will end when football ends, and football ain't going to end ever, if you really think about it. So FIFA's probably the one game EA will guarantee be making money until, I don't know, the apocalypse. I don't know, but I'm just always wondering. I'm not saying that they should definitely do it, but I've just always wondered why a game that comes out every single year doesn't just run with a game as a service model. Like, it's, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. So if you are watching this video, in the comments, let me know like what is it that brings you back to FIFA every single year. I would probably understand if it was like every couple games, that maybe you jump from FIFA 17 to FIFA 20 and you see the notable changes between the games and stuff. But I also understand that everyone would want to have the latest game and be able to play with their friends and stuff like that. So yeah, I get that. But I just think it's really interesting that a game that comes out every year where, from what I've been told, or from what the community's been saying, that a lot of the changes aren't really noticeable, or a lot of changes aren't really made to a certain game until the next releases come in. Why people are so eager to go back to this game every year. I might be rambling a little bit in this video. I won't lie to you guys. I might be rambling just a little bit, but I just find FIFA very fascinating as a game because it shouldn't work. Like in reality, it really shouldn't work. Like, I think back to games like Assassin's Creed, where people have said a lot of the time that, oh, it's just the same game over and over and over again, which might be a fair assessment, but the same can be said for FIFA. It's the same game over and over again. I mean, it's probably the same with most sports games, like 2K and Madden. It's probably the same game over and over and over again. But I think from my observations, I think it comes from a love of the sport to begin with, and there's a competitiveness behind it as well. So obviously there is a big esports community behind games like FIFA. So obviously people will want to play against each other. So it probably is less about the actual players themselves and more about the competitiveness and being able to compete against other people. But yeah, I've just had the curiosity about it. But but yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know on social media as well. What do you think FIFA could run as a game with a games as a service model? What changes would you want to see in FIFA? This is coming from the perspective of someone who doesn't play FIFA a lot, so I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I should shut the hell up, tell me shut the hell up. I don't know, but it would just be interesting to hear other people's perspectives of it, especially people who play FIFA a lot. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like and share this video. I would love to hear your thoughts on FIFA. I will be playing FIFA 21. I do have a copy of the game, so I will be getting into FIFA 21 this year. I probably will be losing a lot. But having said that, it's piqued my curiosity a bit. I'm trying to play more games that I wouldn't normally play. So there's that. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Much love. Thank you for the support as always. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, do it. Peace out.